Welcome back to Dueling Aces, episode number 31. Dang, Wade, I've been missing you, man. Real life been getting in the way. If we're too busy to do Dueling Aces, we must just be too busy, man. Episode 31. Got to be the Greg Maddux episode, right? I mean, man. One of my favorite pitchers of all time. I mean, can thread the needle. Talk about painting it black right on the outside edge of the corner. Woo-hoo, Mr. Maddux. How in the world are you, man? It's been too long.
Man, I'm doing great.
Glad to be back on with you, man. To feed the people today, man. Get the weekend started off on the right foot. What do you think?
Yeah, man, I'm excited to hear what you got for us. What do you got?
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm gonna stick with the money line. Been cashing these thankfully the last 2-3 weeks or so, I guess, ever since I got back in the money line form. Tweaked some things in my process, in my system. Started rating current form a little bit higher than I normally do. Instead of, still looking at overall season metrics for a larger sample size, but I'm throwing in some last 30-day kind of stuff just to see who's been hitting better more recently, especially since we had to factor in the trade deadline that happened, about 3 weeks ago or so. I think that's more of a true number. So today I'm going to go with the Minnesota Twins, man, plus 110. They cashed for me last night. They've been cashed for me a lot lately. I'm bullish on this Twins team, man. I just really think the lineup's really good. It does suck that Byron Buxton just went on the IL with the hip injury. Man, that poor cat cannot play more than 100 games in a season. It must be federal law. That hurts a little bit, but Royce Lewis has been stroking the ball, dude. I really like how he's been playing. A lot of the other guys, Margot, Farmer. Farmer hit last night what I thought was the inside the park home run. Actually caught it a triple with an error. I was a little bit down for that. That was pretty cool to see. Riding my man, the law firm, baby. The law firm, Simeon Woods Richardson. He's pitched a lot better than I thought he would in his rookie season. Doesn't have dynamic stuff, but I like his slider. And I think he'll just do pretty well. This Rangers lineup's been a major disappointment all season long. You look them up. They're just 28th in WRC plus last 30 days. Overall, from a season standpoint against righties, just 24th in that metric. Twins lineup's been crushing all year long. They're 9th in WRC plus against lefties this season. They're 7th in that category last 30 days. So although I do think Andrew Haney is a better starter than the law firm, I think the Twins have the edge in every other metric in the game. Don't understand why we're getting plus 110. I will take that all day long at that plus price. What do you think?
No, it's a beautiful look. I am on Andrew Heaney to get at least 4 strikeouts today, so I do hope he can find that. It's a risky play. I know they hit lefties pretty well, so I think it's a beautiful pick to back. If I recall correctly, the law firm's been striking out some people lately. He's coming off a nice game against the Guardians, who don't strike out a lot. I actually debated looking at his strikeout prop today too. I just don't know. The Rangers are tricky. They don't really strike out a lot, but then they give up 10 strikeouts to Garrett Cole. So I don't really know how to read them. So I passed on that play. I'm not sure how you feel about his strikeouts today, but
I'll give you that one too. Bonus. I actually played him under 4.5.
Okay, so you like his under today?
Yeah, just because the Texas lineup, they have 6 guys with K rates under 20%. Okay. I am a little bit worried about that. I got a good number, which is good. I got minus 125. I think it's like minus 150 everywhere now, so we definitely beat the market. But I'm a little worried just because Josh Young is back in the lineup full time, and he does strike out a lot. So I think their numbers have been skewed a little bit with him out of the lineup. So with him and Adalis Garcia, that's 2 guys that do K a lot. So my only hope is the 6 guys that do put the ball in play will do so. And
gotcha.
I really main reason I took it though is his outs line only points to about 5 innings of work here. So it's like I don't really see him getting 1 per inning. I don't really see it. So
gotcha.
Yeah, tough. It's a tough one though. I barely pulled the trigger on that one. It's one of those ones where you're like, am I really going to bet this? Yeah, the numbers say it's the right play. I ended up doing it. We'll see if it works out.
I like it.
What about you, brother? You ready to feed the people? Give the people something to talk about.
Yeah, man. I'm not even sure if this play is available anymore. I honestly, I probably should look before I give this out.
It's out there somewhere. It just depends on where.
I don't know. This play probably did move. I haven't looked at plays in a while. I've been working on
Of course it
UFC.
did,
I haven't
man.
looked
You're
at.
the prop guru. Everything you give out moves your way. Just about 90%
It's
of the
not
way.
even available on. It's not even available on DraftKings anymore. Yeah, he's on. He's available on DraftKings on FanDuel, so I can give this out. So I'm going back to the young buck here. I'm going to go with Paul Skeens over 17.5 outs, and I've paired that with Matt Waldron to get 4 strikeouts for the Padres against the Rockies.
Yeah,
I know
baby.
Skeens has been removed from DraftKings. It'll probably come back, but it'll probably come back at 18.5. So I did look. FanDuel still has this at 17.5 outs. Skeens is getting the Mariners today. I do think it's a little risky, though. His kryptonite seems to be his home. I think on the road, he's perfect going to 18 outs. At home is where he has missed all 3 of his games he's gone under. Either way, he's over. He's hit 18 outs in 12 of 15 games.
That's pretty solid.
We know he's going to get strikeouts today. Just depends on how many.
Yeah.
The one thing that could get him is Seattle's the number 1 walk rate team over the last 15 days to right-handed pitchers. They're also seventh in WRC plus and 5th in on base percentage. So they're obviously hitting the ball better. They're finding ways to get on base. But they also haven't seen him. Rosarina is the only person that's seen him. He went 1 for 3. He did get a hit, but he also struck out against him. I do expect him to give up some hits. He seems to give up hits every game. But I do think he'll be able to find a way to get to 18 outs today against this lineup. I like that play. And then Matt Waldron has faced the Rockies twice in his career. Actually, both times this season. He's already been at Colorado once. He had 5 strikeouts then, and then he had 7 strikeouts at home. We only need him to get 4 here. The Rockies are striking out number 1 last 15 days to right-handed pitchers. And he's hit 4+ strikeouts in 19 to 24 games. So I think this is for the hit rate and where Colorado currently sits in their strikeout rate. I think I do like this play. They also have 7 hitters that are striking out above 20% to right-handed pitchers. So, yeah, lock that in minus 109 on Caesars this morning.
Sweet.
So, actually, that was last night at 9 p.m. So,
that's a good price.
Little early look there last night to my members. So, yeah, man.
Nice.
Hope the Twins can cash. Hopefully Skeens and Waldron can do their part and we can cash that, and we'll give out some free winners today, and we'll be back next week, man. So thank you guys for watching. Good luck with all your bets, and appreciate you guys.
Y'all be good. Be blessed. Boom.